Hello. Hello, everyone. Hi. I hope everybody is doing okay. So today we are live. I have my friend with me today. She's visiting, so I just want to take the opportunity to get something meaningful out of her before she leaves. So today we'll be talking about tips on self-care and health. Tips on self-care and mental well-being. And in the journey of being dealing with infertility, it is very emotional, physically and financially draining. I've been there, so I know what I'm saying. It's very, very emotional, struggling with infertility. Very emotional, physical and financial draining. So to overcome these challenges, you need to be on top of your physical, psychological and your mental well-being. So that's why today we're going to be talking about some tips that can help you. So I'm here today with my very good friend Fumi, and she's a healthcare provider. So she'll be telling us or talking about some tips that can help you to maintain your physical, psychological and mental well-being. So Fumi Ayanlore, you're welcome. Nice to have you.
Yeah,
it's my pleasure to have you, to really have you today.
Nice to
You're welcome.
Nice to be here, and nice to give me this opportunity to be with you live. I'm happy with what you're doing, and I'm very proud of you. I know it's not easy to be doing this kind of thing. People will say, oh, when you're doing your business, when you're online, when you're doing like all this online stuff, it's easy. At your own time, I know that it's not something that is easy to do. So I'm very proud of you.
It's not at all.
I'm very proud of you. Sometimes I look at you and I was like, oh my God, she's out there, because she used to be a very quiet person. So
I don't like I would do it. I just started it. I said, let me.
For her to be able to do that, I was like, oh, how is she doing? Sometimes I'll give her, because you'll be like, I'm doing my videos. Oh, okay, good job. So as she has said, my name is Fumi, and I'm here to talk a little bit about tips on self-care and mental well-being, or mental health generally. And she mentioned for people who are waiting and stuff, and I believe it's not only for people who are waiting. I believe it's for everyone. We all
yeah, I know it's for everyone.
Yeah.
You know, like in my platform,
Yeah.
I support people struggling with pregnancy, miscarriages. So maybe that's why I'm wrapping it in that area. I'm so very much into that. I don't know how to help them, because I've gone through it, you know.
Yeah, you know.
I've gone through it. I know
how it feels.
the torture I went through.
You're right.
So, and sometimes when I sit down or when I think of some family going through it, I feel so emotional, even without even knowing some of them.
Oh, yeah.
But I just feel that there's something I can do. Like you earlier said, that I'm a very shy person, I don't come out, but I just felt that, okay, you know, this thing has been on my mind for a very long time, to be helping people on some things to do, because it can be very lonely.
I know.
It can be very lonely. But you are one of my support system that time. So people, family going through this problem, they need support system. So, and your support system can come from anywhere. It doesn't necessarily mean your family, your friend. It can be outsider or somebody you don't even know online.
You're right.
So that's why I just decided that okay, let's do this. So thank you.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, yes, she's very right. Like, if you have, because struggling with conceiving or having a baby is a very big issue. That's what I'm going to say, and it comes with a lot of stuff, like so many things. It affects one's physical health, mental health. You are emotionally down. You are not psychologically stable because you keep thinking about this, and everything will just be wrapped around conceiving and having a baby. Even sometimes all this affects even conception, because when you are anxious, when you are thinking, your body will not be relaxed enough, things will not work out well. Even if you are not thinking, if you are not even in that state, if you are stressed, naturally, as a woman, we know sometimes even our menstruation will not be regular. And for somebody that is looking forward to conceiving and stuff, your menstruation is supposed to be regular. You're supposed to know when you are ovulating and all those stuff. So I would say today self-care is a very, very important for people, for everyone, and most especially for people, because I'm still going to, because this is my friend's tribe, like people that she's trying to reach out to. So I'll be
you can reach out to everyone.
So like so I'll be saying to people, and at the same time I will be specifying our waiting mothers and daddies too, because we are both in the same shoes, like men feels it too. It's not only women.
Men feels
it,
but
so
it hits women more.
More than men.
Sometimes I kept thinking that, I don't know how my husband was able to do it.
I told you, like, I remember when you had your baby, you were like, everybody was just like, they were saying, Mayor, we should give kudos to me. I said, yes. We need to give kudos to me. How many men would have waited? Yeah, the two
of us are in together,
yes,
but he will be the one consoling me.
Most of the time,
he'll be the one making me happy.
Men don't talk, but they are passing through the same thing. But we women, we talk, we carry the problem a lot, we show off, and they have their own damn moment, and that's the most difficult part.
Exactly.
Like, they don't show it, they don't let people see the problem, they don't really wear it as we women always wear it, but they pass through a lot too, so we have to include them in this stuff. So self-care, I would define my own way of defining or explaining what self-care is making yourself available to do things that makes you live well, making time to do things that will make you to live well. And not only that, things that will make your physical and mental health, that will improve your physical and mental health. That is what self-care is all about. And self-care is not, there's no, like, this is what you have to do for self-care. It's individual. It's, you have to identify what your self-cares are or is, depending on what you can use your passion and stuff to figure out what you love to do. And it's not about things, and self-care has to be something that will make you, as I said earlier, live well, something positive, something that will make a positive impact in your physical health and your mental health, and it's individual, it's different, it's not what my self-cares are is different. will definitely be different from what my friend self-care her or is. I don't know how many, and there could be some that will be the same, right? Depending on individual needs. So we need to discover ourselves and know what all these self-cares are, and there are so many. They are out there. It's not something that will affect your health. It's something that has to make your physical and mental health, like that will improve it, you know. And self-care, I know it's also good. It helps us to manage stress, you know. When you know you are stressed out, you know, your body will tell you, and at like someone that is looking forward to conceive, you should be able to step back and do something that will take you out of that stress, so that your body system will not be affected by the stress, right? And self-care has to be something that will make your life to be much more better, right? That will calm you, that will make you feel good, that will make you to live well. And also self-care has to be something that will reduce the risk of having illnesses, you know. We have issues already. There's issues already you are dealing with. You should try to avoid any additional illnesses that will weigh you down, because the issue of looking forward to conceive or have a baby is there. So there shouldn't be any other thing like competing with that, because that's a big issue on its own. So self-care could help you to help you to reduce the risk of other illnesses that will affect,
like what you just said now. And that is why in my platform I'm always stressing it, that you don't need to stress yourself. I've been there, done that. When I was waiting, I waited for 15 years. And I because I'm always thinking, I'm always disturbing myself, I develop high blood pressure.
Yeah, that's an additional problem, right?
Yeah, that's an additional problem that we are not even supposed to even bargain with at all. So that's why I keep saying it to my friends out there, all the TTC family, that they don't need it. And that is why this topic is very, very important. Yes. And I'm happy you mentioned that. We don't need any additional illness to what we are struggling with. Thank you. So we don't need it. So self-care could be in so many ways, because you can take a break, like it's part of self-care. Take a break for environment or situation that could add to your stress, and you should know it. It's different. We are different. We have different personalities. We have different we have individual differences. The things that will make me to be unhappy might not be stuff that will make you unhappy. If you have friends that whenever you are in their midst, you get triggered by one thing or the other, you can excuse yourself. You can stop hanging out with such friends. It's part of self-care, because you need it, and you can't be telling everyone this is how I feel. It's you that will identify what you need for your body and soul, like to put your body and soul together and to make you feel good. And it is you that you know that, oh, whenever I'm in the midst of this group of people, I get stressed out with whatever they are discussing. Probably you have friends that are not sensitive to your own need. It happens. Like, people just talk carelessly. They are not even sensitive to the other person or whatever is happening in other people's. That's not the kind of group of people that you are supposed to be with, and you have to be able to. It's not like you hate them. It's not like you don't like them, but
you just don't want to be in their midst because of whatever they are, because so many things could affect your issues or whatever is happening. You have to, it's part of self-care, because when you're in the midst of a group of people that are discussing things that are affecting your life, and it's not something that you really like, it stresses you out, so you need to take yourself away from that. So you avoid all those kind of groups. Sometimes people just want to go for walk. Walking, I'm not saying you should.
So sorry to say, you said one thing that we can give ourselves a break.
Yes.
And I remember that time when I'm at my low point, my husband always knew. Even without telling him, you know, he would just say, okay, maybe one of these weekends, just say, Lami, maybe we should just drive out. You know? So we live in Canada, and America is very close to us. So sometimes we just pack our things and we drive like 1 hour, and we are in America.
That's
and while we are driving,
unknowingly,
you know, we'll be chatting, we'll be talking. We are not talking about the babies. We are not talking about the pregnancy. We are not talking about the problem we are dealing with. We are just talking. Then even it could be the music that is playing on. Oh, sorry. So it could be the music then, and that really helps a lot. Then we get there, we can just go to a restaurant, one of the best restaurants, and eat, then sleep overnight, then we might start heading back home. So in another word, sometimes you don't even need too much money.
Just a break.
To take a break.
Take a break. You can drive around the city. It may not even going out of wherever you are. You can just drive around, go to places like, to go and, like, you can do window shopping.
And
sometimes window shopping could be yourself.
And I remember too, when I'm down, especially each month that my period starts, it's not easy for me. I feel so bad and I cry. So it got to a time and I said, no, I'm not going to be crying again. So each time I see it, my period, you know what I do? I'm not the type that make up
before.
You
told me.
I go to the mall.
Go to, what's the name of this?
Mark. There's this station, they have
they have a store in the mall.
So I'll go there. I say I want to buy what will make me beautiful. And you know, they'll bring it. They'll make you. Let's test this. Let's do this.
They'll make up for
and
you.
Before you know, they'll try it on me. And when I'll leave in, I'll buy some. And that's how I became someone that likes makeup now. But it takes me out of that stressful situation I don't want to be in. So, and I discover that I even like makeup. So each time I'm down and I don't want my husband to know, because I pity that man. So when I'm down, it's like it is his problem. Meanwhile, he too is dealing with the same thing.
Exactly.
So I just quickly take my bath and then I go
to the mall.
I go to the mall. I walk around the mall. Then I'll end up.
You now.
I'll walk around the mall. Then I end up in a Mark
store.
Mark store. So go ahead.
I know it's a difficult thing. You need to discover what your self-cares are or is, whichever one you enjoy most. Just keep doing it. It's, you know, the way we think is the way we behave. You know, we think about our issues, our problem, and it's the thoughts, you know, stresses us out, and we misbehave. People even sometimes see us as, you know, as a bad person or somebody that is not happy, especially if they don't know you, or they just stigmatize you or give you a silly name, and you know, the way we think affect the way we behave, and the way we behave is the way people will see us, right? Because it's your appearance people see first. That's the first thing, the first assessment. Oh, she looks sad, she looks, you know, what's wrong with her? Then
they don't know what she's dealing with.
Then they will ask 1 or 2 people. They say, oh wow, she's okay, but you know, she's waiting, she's doing this, she's doing, you know, they start talking. You know, the way we think is the way we behave. The way we behave is the way people sees us. The way people sees us is the way people treat us. You know, some people will just see you and they just pack you around because they know you're not always a happy person. She's always wearing her issues or her problem. Oh, she's waiting, and so was that the way she's frowning, you know. But when you are into this self-care, you know, it affects your whole body. You are less stressed, you know, you are more relaxed. You are not really wearing your issues or your problem. People are not seeing you that way. People like you more. They want to associate with you. That you are happy. Your husband is not coming back from work or from anywhere and seeing you being down. You know, even your appearance will weigh the man down. It will not even make him sometimes the way, you know, because some men, the way their brain is wired, they are very sensitive to all those stuff. They are not even moved to make any attempt, you know. And sometimes probably it's even the day that you are ovulating, probably the right time to mate, but your appearance, you know, because you carry your thought is showing in the way you look, your behavior, and be like, you know, this woman has started whatever, I will just let her be today, you know. That you know, devil knows
we are outside,
we have bees all around, so you know, devil knows when to
maybe
eat
it's
us.
the flower that is attracting them.
Then the enemy or the devil knows where to eat us or to prevent us from you know, getting what we need. Probably that's the right time to even meet. So self-care is very, very important. We need to and for our general well-being too, it's good. It's not only for people who are waiting our TTC, it's also for everyone. It could be a break, you know. And some people they use a negative self-care. I'm not saying you should go and be drinking because that's going to cause another issue. It may not happen now, you know, probably,
you know, drinking is no, you
know, because some people say, oh, this is my self-care, you know. Some people will just be eating junk, you know.
The drinking will just give you a little bit of relief, and
it's just that instant relief, not. And what about the longer effect of that? Whatever you are drinking, what about your liver? What about the effect it's going to have in the future? So that's not the way. So it's a positive self-care I'm talking about today. So just check yourself and see, is it a walk? Just go for, not walk to lose weight, because I'm not talking about losing weight. That one is another thing.
Lose weight is good for TTC too. So if you are the one that if you are a person that
but I'm talking
that
about
needs to lose weight,
something that will take the stress
generally
away from you.
Exercise is good for everyone.
It's good for everyone.
Whether slim, whether plump.
It's good for everybody.
It relax your nerves, your nerves, your muscle, your everything. It's good.
Self-care could be eating healthy food, right? Good food. You know, not like eating junks, you know. Oh, I'm giving myself that guy. You go to the store, you're buying this, that, burger, buy chocolate, you know, all those. There are healthy chocolates too. It's not like you can't eat. And
even the healthy chocolate, you can't eat it that much. Just eat a
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about self-care that will, like, mindfulness is good. Something that will make you calm, relaxing. You can go online, just look at mindfulness. Google.
Even I'm trying to, like, I'm doing some mindfulness now, because I know, you know, most of the things I do, I relate it to myself. What I have passed through, what I needed then that I couldn't get. Though now we are a lot of people are now into social media. There's a lot of resources, information out there. So in my YouTube channel, I put in, I'm trying to get some to put on my Facebook page too. So I do some relaxing video, not talking, just music, just
like mindfulness.
Yeah,
mindfulness
music, so that, because there's sometimes I will kneel down and I want to pray, nothing.
Not be able to do anything.
I cannot even, and nothing will come out of my mouth.
You are exhausted. You are stressed.
Maybe I'll just be crying. So
the problem overwhelms your soul
instead of
and body.
Doing that, it's good. I know it can happen, and you are not doing anything wrong.
Yeah, it's okay
if
to
you are
cry.
not doing anything wrong, it's okay. But
cry.
Just stop. Don't disturb yourself. Don't pray. Don't do anything. Just be listening to that. God knows
your heart.
Yeah. God knows what you are dealing with.
Yeah, exactly. It could be prayer. It could even be a recorded prayer.
Yeah,
you're just listening.
I do
because sometimes when you are
recorded prayer too now.
If you are in,
because you know, it's been bothering me for some time now that okay, this is you know, I do some tips on some remedies, home remedies that we can be taking. That can help us. Then I do a lot of things in my video, so I started, it has been bothering me that I should pray with some people.
I think I saw one of your videos
and I'm like, I don't know how to pray, how do I do it? But you know, it keeps coming to my mind, so I just started.
Yeah, so sometimes it's hard. It's like for pregnant, when we are even pregnant, sometimes you feel overwhelmed with all these sicknesses and you can't even pray, you can't do anything. But if you have, there are so many, you know, prayer line or whatever, just listen. Sometimes it's not like you are praying, you are just listening to it and you are feeling relaxed. And if there's any, if you are a Christian or whichever religion you belong to, you can even go to church for prayer or whatever. You feel relaxed, you feel, you know, it's part of self-care. Because anything that relaxes your body, that makes you to think straight, that doesn't stress you out.
Psychological.
Yes, it helps. So why not?
We
anything,
need it,
even me personally, sometimes when sometimes I just want to go to church. Like if it has been a while that I've been in church, I feel overwhelmed, and I go to church. Like it's not like I was going there to do anything. Just be in the midst of people, sing, jump, you know, do prayer, whatever, and I feel relaxed at the end of the day. And that's the way it is. Like self-care is individual, is different. You have to figure it out. It could be social gatherings. Some people, just go and enjoy yourself. Be in the midst of people, listen to music. It could be dancing, like you can play music at home, dance, you know. At the same time, you are exercising, you are burning some fat while dancing, you are doing some stuff, and you are distressing yourself. You are, you know, you are taking your mind, redirecting your thoughts. That's all what self-care is about. Redirecting your thoughts from that issue, that baby that you are looking forward to or conceiving or whatever you thought it is, not distracting yourself.
And you are being positive.
And being positive about it. That's all what it's about. It's, yes, it could be anything. It could be I've talked about taking a walk. It could be driving. Like I walk in a very far place. Like people were like, "Oh, come back here. Why do you like walking there? Why do you like?" It's my own me time. It's the time I listen to music. I have my favorite radio station, CHVN. In the morning when I'm doing morning shifts, I have this family thing they talked about, how to manage. You know, it's all about family, about how to take care of children. You know, children, they have their own issues at the different stage. It comes with different issues, how to approach issues. You know, I would just, sometimes it's just singing, you know, it's a Christian station, but I love it. My car is always on that station. Like, I don't know, it's my
so
me
that
time.
means one of these days, if you come visiting again, we're gonna talk about family.
Yes.
In my this thing too, I talk about family because I'm a mother now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I need to talk
Yes.
about family,
Yes.
what
Yeah.
we deal with.
Yeah.
You know, everyone has problems.
Yeah, we have. Yeah,
Everyone
we have different- it
struggle
comes
with
different-
one or two things
Yes,
that we
yes,
don't know.
yes.
So TTC couple,
Conception is one.
yeah, they
Dealing
have,
with the baby
so
when they are
if you
small
now,
is one.
yeah.
It comes
So
in different
you know,
stages.
before I don't know. I always thought, I just thought it is only me.
It's like
I don't have. I want baby. I want that.
Then
I
the
don't
baby
know
comes.
that the people that have babies too,
They have
deal
issues.
with
Oh,
their
sure,
issues
yeah.
too.
It's-
So.
yeah.
One of these days, then I'm gonna
I've had
invite you
someone
again.
when I was, it was like, auntie, you know, your kids are grown. I said, you don't understand. It comes in the, it doesn't go. Like, even our parents, as old as we are now, they are still praying for us. They are still looking for a better, like, want us to be better and to do, you know, there are still some things they are struggling with regarding us.
Yeah.
No, we think we are old, we are an adult, we are old enough, so it doesn't stop. It go, that's the way it goes.
When I
So,
call my baby, she said, "No, I'm not baby anymore." I said, "Oh, you are baby. Even if you're 40 years, you're still baby to me."
So it comes in, you know, that's the problem keeps coming. Like, so it's good to take care of yourself. God will do it, and when
Amen.
it happened, you know, it's hard. Like, I always tell people, like, sometimes there was an issue and somebody was talking to me like, oh, how do you even sleep? She was asking. I was like, well, I know this issue is there, right? But what about after you overcome the issues and everything is fine, right? I didn't handle it well when there was issue. How do you want me to, like, how will I be able to enjoy my life after that? Issues will always go. There will always be a stumbling block. There will always be, you know, all those mountains that we will overcome. And we've been overcoming mountains. Just think back. There are so many things you faced in your life. It will go and things will be better. Another thing will come. You know, what about if you've done some things, I've overdone stuff, now I'm depressed, now I have anxiety, because stress comes with it can lead to being anxious, like, and if you are feeling anxious all the time and you are unable to control it, it's leading to a mental
your
health.
heart starts pumping fast.
It will affect your
physical, blood pressure will rise.
It will affect your physical health and your mental health.
Yeah.
And before you know it, you are not thinking. Your thought is becoming disorganized, and they start diagnosing you, giving you all this mental diagnosis. Yes, that's the way it starts. It starts from somewhere. So you just need one step at a time. You know, it's not like you are not feeling whatever is happening. You are not. It's not when you are crying or you are down, and that's when everybody will know that you have this issue, or that's when the problem will be solved. No, the problem will be solved, I believe, one day. And how are you going to be able to cope after you've, like now she has a baby? You know, imagine probably she has made us, like, God forbid that something has happened with somebody's mental health. How will you be able to take care of the child? You understand what I'm saying?
You really need the
and
energy.
You need the energy to be able to do this. You know, even people that are stigmatizing you or looking down on you then that you don't have a baby, they will be like, who asked her to now go and have a baby?
Exactly.
When she knows that she's not mentally okay. We see what the baby has done. You know, we start blaming one thing or the other. We are very good at that blaming thing. So our health, you know, if you own your health now, things will happen. And that's when you'll be able to handle issues. But if you lose it while looking to have a baby, or having an issue, looking to solve a problem, then when the problem is solved, how are you going to be, you know, there's still a lot of things to do, like a lot of things in life to do. It's not only about baby. What about how to take care of the baby? How the strength that you need? You know, there's still a lot to be done. So self-care is very important.
Very important.
I'm not saying
like
you shouldn't.
what you said, we need to be very. We need to make ourselves happy.
Yes, yeah.
You know, even though I go through these challenges, I still try to make myself. In short, you can't even be around my husband, and you cannot.
Yes,
and you cannot
the
be
only
happy.
one that can make yourself
Yeah.
happy. No,
So,
another person can't make you
so
happy.
you know, when we
Right?
finally
Yeah.
got this baby, and people are now hearing 15 years waiting, they don't believe it.
Like you never looked at.
Yeah, they never believe that. They even thought maybe our children are grown up, they are in boarding school. They say, because you know, if you invite us, we'll be there. Any party, even if to travel out, my husband will say, oh, okay, let's go. That's, we take that opportunity to even get out again. You know, so people see us doing normal things, enjoying our life. You know, you remember when the church is doing baby shower?
Oh, yeah.
I will be there.
Yes, that's
I don't
true.
shy away. I don't go away. I will be
remember
there
so
because
many-
it makes me happy.
Yes.
It makes me think that one day
Mine too.
my turn will come.
Yes.
You know, so everybody was like, there's one woman in our church. She even think we're newly married. So yeah, she was like, how old is your marriage? And I'm like, 15. No, it was 12 years then. And I said 12 years. She said, oh Jesus, I thought you are just 2 years married.
You just got married.
Yeah, that and you are worried. That she wanted to call me and advise me that I should just take it easy. That pregnancy will come.
Oh my
you
God.
are just newly married. So when I now said 12 years, you know, she began to stand in gap for me.
Wow.
Because she knew that yes, I
you
need
need-
it.
you need
But I
intervention.
wasn't wearing
You
it.
need intervention. Yeah. It's hard to say, but you know what? Yeah, but a lot of people wear the problem. It's not about that. It's about taking care of yourself. You know, self-care is very, 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 very important. Like sleeping. Sleep is self-care. Some people find like the thought of having the baby will overwhelm them. They carry it, they wear it, and they are unable to sleep. You know, and when you don't sleep, sleep is a big thing, right? If you don't sleep, how will your body system, you know, everything work out well? Even when you are supposed to ovulate, it will not ovulate because the body is not functioning well. It thinks like there's something wrong with your body system. Something is not right there, right? Sleep is very important. Like it affects your mental health. It affects your physical, your mental health, everything is not working out well. So sleep is part of something. There are so many, and as you are watching us, just think about it. What is it? It could be movie, you know.
Yeah.
Go out to watch movie. If it will distract you. Some people read. They read novels, book, you know, all these romantic novels. Like people enjoy it. If you enjoy reading, why not do it? Like if you enjoy listening to music, listen to music, good music. You know, if you like dancing, dance, make yourself happy. Throw a party in your house. You don't have to invite people. Play music, set up the table, dance, you know, have good meal with your spouse, you know, and if you give yourself a good self-care, right? Your husband will be happy to come back home. You know, your wife will be happy to be home with you, not, you know, wearing the problem and be nagging and you know, cranky and behaving weird in the house. You know, there wouldn't be connection, right?
Yeah.
There wouldn't be, like, because you are not even interested to each other. You know, stuff happen. Like, we need, you know, self-care is very important to take that stress away from one's life. You know, you have to give yourself a good self-care, a good self-care in any way, anyhow you want it. Just do it, you know. And I don't know what to say again.
You have tried a lot. You said a lot of things here. We should eat well, balanced diet, sleep, be happy, take a break. So you'll have really touched
take yourself
a lot
away
of
from
areas.
bad group.
Yeah.
You know,
So and don't be in the midst of insensitive
group,
group, then you also said you can just go out with a friend, even if you needed it, and maybe I'm still going to be doing a video about how friends and family can support TTC, because sometimes just a call that
just checking on people,
or calling them to take them out. You know what? I've not told you this, and I'm telling you today. You were very supportive during my waiting.
Wow.
You know, sometimes you just call me that, let's go out.
Yeah, sometimes we do.
We go for sometimes breakfast or lunch. It goes a long way. It goes a long way. So,
or just chat. She's on the phone.
She's one of my support system. When I was waiting, and when I was pregnant too, she's one of the. So you can see that we've come a long way. So thank you.
Then again,
sharing this.
And I have something. If you have a friend, if you have someone that going through this, please, people, reach out to them in a nice way. Sometimes they don't want to talk, sometimes they don't. Just check on them. I have so many.
They will not talk because already people are having different kind of opinion about them.
Yes. So it's not about, just check on them like I do. There are some people I check on, like sometimes I say, and that's why I say I have my me time. It might be my own self-care time. Sometimes when I'm driving, that's when I reach out to people. I call people I really know. I've not heard from this one. Probably somebody waiting, just like, looking for the fruit of the womb, like this. Like, I just want to say hi. It's not like I have some, it's been 2 or 3 days.
No, you're free to speak Yoruba. Anything.
We just talk and and that's it. And I see them appreciating it. I see them thanks for the call.
Appreciate it.
Sometimes you don't even know what that person is passing through at that time. You don't even know why, that spirit asks you to call them. It's not when you give them money or to do anything. Just feel free and talk to them and touch their life in a positive way. And sometimes some people don't even think. Like, there was a time I was talking, she happened to be a friend to a friend, but I got to know her, and she happened to be in, she's not even here, she's in another
province.
It's not same province but another town. And we kept talking, and I didn't mean to talk about the situation going on, but I just opened up. I was like, you know what, please try this, don't let it be too long. I was just talking, and we talked for a while, and at the end of the day, she was so, she appreciated it. She thanked me. I didn't call her to reach that stage. I called her for something else, and we started talking. And it reached.
That's why we said hanging out.
Yes,
you exchange advice, and it could be
and she shared her own
advice that will help her out.
She shared her struggles and stuff, and the family issues around it. I said, yes, I know it's hard for people to know that you are passing through this. People even think, oh, you don't have any problem. You don't have any financial stress, and they start bringing their financial stuff to you here and there. Meanwhile, you have a lot going on in your life.
You have started again. So, family, can you hear her?
Yeah.
Because a lot of family think TTC, people trying to conceive, people struggling with children, they don't have any financial problem.
They have a lot.
They have a lot of financial problems.
They have a lot.
Yeah,
They have
a lot.
Keep trying so many things. Many things are going on.
Is it the medication?
Yeah.
Is it the
treatment?
Treatment?
There's so many things.
praying with pastors is not cheap.
Yeah, some of them want them to give them money. You know, it's yes,
cheap,
it's
rara.
You
it's
know,
not cheap.
they
So
need a lot
don't
of support.
ever
They
think
need,
of that.
They need support. They need.
Yeah.
I know some of us.
Is it the medication you are buying, you are taking,
some
or
people
whatever?
they think about them, but they don't reach out to them. So how will the person you are thinking about? We know that.
Yeah, I know it's a very delicate thing.
Yeah, but if you are calling them, checking, I know it's hard.
It's
Sometimes
very hard. I know you don't know how to, what to talk. You don't even know what to say around them.
But reach out.
So
just say hi.
My next video, I'll be giving you some tips too on how to support your family that is struggling with conception.
Yeah.
I'll be doing that too. I know it's not that they don't want to reach out to them, right?
Yeah.
But
sometimes
they don't know what to say.
Yeah.
They don't know how to behave. You know, especially yeah. I don't want us to
don't add another topic. Don't add another topic. I know it's like
we should be rounding now.
It's wide, yeah.
It's self-care is very wide.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Giving us this beautiful lesson. Yeah, they say information is key.
Yeah,
it's
very
powerful.
Yeah,
information is powerful. So you might think, sometimes you might think somebody knows something. And when you now tell them, they are like, it's something that is nothing to you. But they are like, wow, I didn't know we can do this. So information is very powerful. And I believe that with the little tips that we have shared here today, that we have talked about today, that one person will gain from it.
Yeah, so many people.
A lot of people will gain from it because not even the TTC family.
It's a general.
It's a general thing.
Yeah.
Take a break. Take a break.
Take time off.
Yeah.
Just be you.
So I'm very delighted that you're here with me today, and I hope you'll be joining me next time I call you.
Wow.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this session.
Yeah.
It's very nice and nice having you here.
Yeah.
Thanks for
giving me this opportunity. Like I'll say thank you to all our viewers. Thank you for listening, and for all our TTC moms and dads. I believe God will do it soon. Amen. And we'll all rejoice with you. Amen. And please take care of yourself. Yeah. Self-care is very, very important. Please take time out, take break, enjoy your life. That baby will come. And we'll all rejoice with you in Jesus' name.
I'm an example.
Yes,
I'm a living example. Yeah. I waited for 15 years.
Yes, and God did it.
And finally
did it. It was a miracle.
When I already gave up hope. I gave up hope. So that's why I keep telling you guys, keep your hope alive. Keep your faith.
The birth was even a miracle. Like, don't let us even go there. Everything about it was a miracle.
About the baby
God
is
just
a miracle.
did it.
So her name is Iyanoluwa. Yeah, she's Iyanoluwa. She has about 500 names. Can you believe that?
I know. I couldn't even recollect.
Oh yeah.
I'm right here.
Oh my God! Somebody's here, hearing everything. Yeah. So
it will come.
It will come.
It will come by God's grace.
When is time? When is God's time? Oh my God! It will come. This baby. It was a time. Like everything was working against her coming, but God just did it. Yeah. It was, when God was like, "Shut up. This is your time. I will do it. It's done." Like that's God just like it
because
was.
She's right there from the beginning.
Everything was
from the beginning.
It didn't work out the way but God. Like sometimes I was just like, oh
God
my
is
God,
awesome.
God is awesome. Yeah, God is wonderful. At that time, God will do it.
Yeah, and I pray that God will meet you.
Amen.
like he met me, he's going to meet you.
Amen. Amen.
You will not miss it.
Amen.
I just beg you to hang in there. Take care of yourself.
Yes. Because
And
it will
God-
come.
It will come.
Yeah, and you need that good health,
Yeah.
right? You need that strength. You know, you need that stable mental health to take care of the baby, right? So that's the reason why you need that self-care now, to be mentally sound, emotionally stable, and physically good to take care of the baby, right? Yeah.
So,
Bye.
thank you. And everyone that have been watching us,
Yeah.
sorry I can't see your name, so I'm not able to call you, but thank you so much for joining us in this program. I really appreciate you, and all my returning viewers, I thank you. So till we see again in my next video, I say bye for now.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks.
Thanks.